Okay guys, welcome to week 6 of our 14-week program. This is an exciting week. We have some new standardized start times, which no longer are staggered by 5 minutes for every single group. We can now meet in bigger groups. I'm sure that we won't get more than 30 in the one place, so we'll be absolutely fine by COVID restrictions, and they should be finishing soon anyway. So what we have this week, some fantastic things going on. We have the workshop tonight, so this is on making your shins happy. So if you get any sort of tightness or pains around your shins, whether that be the fronts, the sides, or even the tops of your feet, all these areas can be influenced by muscles that run down your shin bones and attach either into the shin or into the foot or the ankle, and they can cause pain if they're not looked after nicely. So the workshop would be fantastic if you had any issues like that, or maybe you just want to learn how to look after your muscles better. This workshop will be really handy. It's all on Zoom, so very easy to jump into from home, and you can follow along if you like. So I'll now take you through our sessions details page. You can see the workshop here and where you can register with the link. But tomorrow we have our first session meeting for runners down at Prestbury Park playing field. So there is a fantastic single lane, it's probably double, you could fit 2 people, double lane track down there. And we're going to be able to do our speed interval training down there. All right, so you can see the start times for the different groups. So this is 9 kilometers per hour, 10s, 11, 12s, 13s, all meeting at 20 to 7, and the rest meeting at 6:30. We've got details on what the session will be. So it's a 400 meter fast run, alternating with a 90-second slow jog. For the slowest groups, that can be a walk, is absolutely fine. But for I'd say anything from 8 kilometers per hour up groups, ideally you would try and maintain a slow jog on that jogging period, just to keep the intensity up to a certain level, and also to ensure that you don't sprint way too fast or run way too fast on the fast periods, because this is more of an endurance speed endurance session as opposed to a sprint session. So that is Tuesday. I'll do another video on how to get yourself set up with the watch and phone, so you know how to make those tell you when it's time to go fast and when it's time to go slow. Couch to 5K members, you can see here we've got the lunchtime session still starting up at the racecourse, whereas the evening session is meeting to Prestbury Park. Both groups will follow the route in here, so it is the same route regardless of which group you're meeting with. But that route starts up at the racecourse. Okay, so if you're meeting down at Prestbury Park, it's not a long way away. It's perfect distance really for a gentle warm-up, and then you go into your main run. The walkers still meeting up at the racecourse, but now you've got the start times of 12 o'clock and 6:15. Okay, so no more staggered start times. It's all going to be a lot clearer as to what time you're meeting, which will be great. In terms of the route we've got, I'll just show you one. The other 2 are very similar, but you can see it's up round the racecourse and out into along Southern Lane for a stretch of that as well, and coming back into the racecourse. So it's quite a long one. What have we got? Should take, whoopsie, out of the way, get out of here. Should take you around an hour and 20 minutes. So the longer one, done at a faster speed, should take a bit slower. Interesting, that's in miles per hour. I'm not sure what's going on there. So that's what the walkers are doing, and we have got this YouTube video that you can watch if you want to check out if you're still not sure how to get set up on Komoot. So do use that if you haven't already had a look. It makes it very easy, and effectively you just click any of these links with your phone and it'll open Komoot straight up, and you can follow the route from there. Walkers on Thursday, still meeting at the Royal Oak and Prestbury. Start times 12 o'clock or 6:15. So again, the meeting venues for the walkers haven't changed. Really important. For that particular walk, I'll use the 5 route again. Again, heading out to Southam, but going further north than Southam. Okay, so a new one for us. I'm sure you guys will love it. What do we got next? Couch to 5K members, again, we've got that 12:10 start time from the Royal Oak on Thursdays, or the 6:30 from the Hewlett Arms. And again, all will use the same route. So you can see the Royal Oak is right here. So the Prestbury playing field is just down here. So you do a little bit of warm up at the park first, then head up to the Royal Oak. You could even do your warm up here and literally start the run from here and follow it around. So you don't actually have to start bang on that A, although it would make a little bit of it extra warm up for you. So that is Thursday for Couch 5K and walkers. Next up, we've got the runners, non-stop runners meeting all non-stop runners meeting at the Hewlett Arms on Harp Hill. First session ever meeting at the Hewlett Arms. I know they're excited to have us. There is car parking at the Children's Centre just across from the pub. The manager has told me that we're absolutely welcome to park up there. It's like they don't have much of a car park themselves at the Hewlett Arms, so anyone who's looking to go to the pub can park up here, and you can see the Hewlett Arms. I think it's just in here. I think this is their car park, whereas the car park we're going to be able to use is right here. Okay, so just up on the right side. I understand that the road does have roadworks on it at the moment, so there's no through traffic, but we're not through traffic. We're going to park up, get out of our car, go down to the pub, have a run, go back to the car and leave. All right, so it doesn't affect us at all. Routes, you guys are doing more of a town route on Thursday. You can see we're starting here, and obviously it'll be different depending on which group you're in, but this is the 10 kph group, so the medium length run. So yeah, make sure you have a look at that properly and get the idea. It's not the end of the world if you don't follow the exact roads through the middle of town. Obviously, if you've got Komoot, then Komoot will do its best to try and keep you on track. But if you ended up, the point is to do I think it's a 35-minute session, and do your best to stick to the route that you can. So that is Thursday's session. Standard warm-up, 5 reps of 30 seconds out, 60 seconds back. We'll be doing that on Harp Hill. I don't think we'll get up far enough up the hill in that 30 seconds to really hit the steepest part, but in saying that, we will be doing it in your own groups. So we'll see how wide the footpath is as to whether the fast guys use the steeper part of the hill to do their warm-up, but not a big deal. On Saturday, we have a walk and a run meeting from the Bell at Sapperton. Okay, so this is we have a 7k route and a 12.6k route. The mediums and we may break up into a medium and a fast group, but we'll certainly have the longer and the shorter route, just depending on numbers on the day. So if you want to do that one, please remember, book in as soon as you can. Let us know whether you want to stay for food afterwards, so we can book a table at the Bell. Let's show you the long route, shall we? So here is Sapperton. So I'll go straight into satellite view. So lovely tiny little village here, meeting at the pub, but there's lots of woodland around that you'll be walking through, a bit of countryside, and as you can see from the stats here, we can actually see how much road there is, so very little just on the road itself, mostly footpaths, paths, hiking paths, so it should be a really good session to get along to, whether that's as a walk or a run. I think you're going to have a really good time. Elevation, there's a bit of hill, but nothing like we've had in the past. So what's that? It's all in Imperial. So 750 feet of climb, and obviously descent as well. On Sunday, walkers meeting or starting their walk at 9:30 from the pump rooms. Everyone's from the pump rooms on Sunday still, but we've just got the new start times. So walkers start at 9:30. Your walk. So this is the long one. All the routes are very similar to this. Heading straight through town, back up towards Charlton Kings, and then back to the pump rooms via Prestbury. So you'll find that all the walking routes and running routes have a similar plan really. But yeah, do take note of the start times. Try and arrive 5 to 10 minutes early just so you can talk through the route and who you're going to run with. And it goes for Couch to 5k as well. Also meeting at 9:15 with the 7 and 8 kph runners. Again, very similar route. So that's it. That's the week, guys. It is an exciting one. I just wanted to do this video, make sure that you know what you're doing and where to be at the right time. If you have any questions, let me know. If you are watching this and you're not actually a member of the club and you want to maybe try some sessions, then by all means book a call with me and we can discuss which group would be best to start with, whether it's walking or running, and then we can get you booked in to try some sessions. But yeah, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this video and to the channel, and we'll bring you more updates soon. All right, have a great week.